Welcome to Benson Financial, where we look at finances from a teen's perspective. So over the past week, we've all seen headlines about what the coronavirus is doing to the economy.
Sea of red. The Dow down more than 1,000 points, 3.5%.
Over the spread of the coronavirus, sending the Dow plunging more than 1,000 points. Its worst day
selling
in 2
off.
years.
And what this has to do with is the spread of the coronavirus. Now,
But what does this mean for you and your money, and what are the future impacts of it? Let's find out. I'm sure you know what the coronavirus is, but if you don't, it's a virus that's been spreading since the end of 2019, and it has slowly spread to other countries around the world, and that's what makes everyone so concerned about it. At the time when I found this information, 81,000 people have been infected, mostly in China, and 2,800 people have died from it, mostly elderly and people with weakened immune systems. So I was at school on Monday, and we had the radio on, and I heard on there that the Dow has dropped 1,000 points, which is over 3.5% of its overall worth. And I was like, oh no, the market's going crazy, and I wanted to know exactly what was going on. When I heard this, I knew the whole market was going down, and things weren't good at that point. But the next day, on Tuesday, it dropped nearly 1,000 points again. Wednesday actually wasn't too bad of a day, it only dropped about 100 points. But then the next day, on Thursday, it dropped 1,100 points. And then on Friday, it dropped over 600 points. And I'm sure by the time you see this video, it's dropped a whole lot more. So when the Dow drops or goes up, that usually indicates what the rest of the market is doing. So when the Dow goes up, the rest of the market goes up. When the Dow goes down, the rest of the market goes down. For example, on Monday, Google and Amazon both dropped over 4%, and Tesla dropped nearly 7.5%. And other stocks all around dropped, and some even more than the ones that I listed. Right now, some of the largest businesses in the world are worrying about how the coronavirus will affect their business, whether it be from shortages or lost revenue from places that are affected, especially China. As consumer confidence decreases because of the coronavirus, these companies will sell less and therefore make less over the next few months. And companies that sell a lot in China are especially going to be at a loss due to those people not buying their products for an extended period of time. Most economic problems, like a recession, are now only likely to happen in China and are unlikely to spread to the rest of the world, but only if you hit the like button. The coronavirus is often compared to the SARS outbreak in 2002 and 2003. SARS cost the world economy $40 billion, and actually during this time the Dow increased, so it wasn't too bad for the stock market, but it was still an expensive virus to control. And another more recent outbreak is Ebola, and like with SARS, Ebola didn't really affect the Dow either. The countries impacted by the virus were the most affected economically. Poverty increased and incomes went down, but it didn't affect the world economy, although several countries did contribute to help control the virus. An important topic to me is real estate. So what is the coronavirus doing to the real estate market? Like all markets in China, the real estate market is going down as well. As for the US, unless the stock market keeps going down, the real estate market shouldn't be affected. If anything is affected, the high-end real estate market would be because the rich aren't making money from their investments, and therefore they won't be having money to spend on real estate. Also, with Chinese buyers not buying, that could also cause a problem, and that was actually a concern way before the stock market started going down. But for now, the regular market should be fine, especially since interest rates are low and are likely to continue going down. In the end, if you're invested in something, don't sell it. Now would actually be a good time to buy since everything's a lot cheaper and we know it's going to go up in the future. Though this time may be scary to deal with, we can only hope that it will be over soon. So if you like the video, please hit the like button to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.